man put, y'all know them little cap guns we used to put the thing in? I kid you not. Can I say that on there? Can I say that on there? I'm being real. I'm about to tell you.
Hey, the gun was so the gun was so small, I think it fell down his pants. I'm not trying to be funny. He had both hands in his pants and looked up to he looked up to a pistol in both hands. Like, bro, you dead already by the time you looked up, bro. Get your hands out your pants.
That thing wasn't gonna do nothing to nobody. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even think the way it looked, it really looked like that gun was even real. To be honest. and then it got worse because he was like making threats and stuff, and Ray was like, we can do it in here. Like, what you doing? But then when he got closer to the door, that's when
he got real rowdy.
That not really rowdy because like Ray ain't on that type.
I'm talking about for him.
Oh,
he
for
him. Talking over
for him.
You can tell Ray backed up, got back in the camera. Hey man, he's still talking over there.
Yeah. That's when
you really wanted to do it. If you really that trench-like fella that you
did what I ain't trying to be funny.
I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to be funny, but like, I'm gonna keep it real. That video, I knew there was about 4 or 5 times I should have got punched in my mouth. Like, to be real.
Yeah, based on what you were saying, because I was sitting there in my phone. It could be me sitting in that shit.
What?
But my thing, well, I ain't really feed. Once he got to the door, like, bro, why wait till there's 3 grown men in between us, bro? We just been right here for 30 minutes. I've been fine. Alright, my name is Lois Perhaps known as LRW3, and this is the Talk to Me Nice podcast. Today I have a lot of familiar faces. I'm going to go ahead and have them introduce themselves to let people know your name and where they can follow you at if you want them to follow you.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Travis Taylor, aka Mr. Rock Out the Barber. You can find me on Facebook at Travis T. Taylor. You can also find me on Instagram at Travis.Taylor.
What's going on, guys? You got J. Rashad the Realtor. You can find me on IG under J. Rashad the Realtor, on Facebook under J. Rashad Records.
I'm not curious.
I'm Gabrielle. You can follow me on Facebook, Diamond Gigi.
This is Gary Watkins Production, photographer, videographer, editor. You can find me on Instagram at Gary Watkins Production.
What's good, my ninja? This is Starman, aka Starman, also known as Rico Star. Ninja Peace Podcast, man. Check me out.
Darius Fool. You can find me on Facebook at Darius Fool.
My name is CJ. You can find me on IG at B_Black_Educator. I got a lot of beautiful people here with me, man. I appreciate y'all time, man. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and address the elephant in the room, man. I want to first apologize to my.
Don't be sorry now.
To my audience who watches me as far as what occurred, man.
I don't know the apologies for.
For those who know, I got to do the PR apology, man.
We ain't got a politic about it at all.
But
exactly. To me, it was it was a little bit better than.
I think we learned a valuable lesson.
It's all right, bro.
I think you learned a valuable lesson. What is that lesson, everyone? What's the lesson? Don't reach wrong. Don't reach wrong.
But at the same time, I do think that it was a good thing that you acted the way that you acted.
Very much so.
Because you don't want to be so programmed for your followers and stuff like that. Oh, Ray perfect, Ray do an awesome podcast, Ray. The people who know you, and the people who don't know you gonna assume anyway. So
that's true.
The one thing I will commend you on is the amount of restraint you showed, because the thing is that I know you're military, just like I'm military, and my brother. And the thing is that how we're trained is the response is not what the response that he got, and it was a lot of restraint because a lot of people out here, they walk around and they do a lot of talking and they think a lot of people are calm and everybody just want to go home at night. And if you feel like, hey, you're not gonna let me go home at night.
Especially if you got kids.
Exactly. So this place is business.
And it's really so different that a man gonna allow to come up so far that a real man gonna allow you to disrespect.
Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because just imagine if if we were still at his house and his kids was upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, then, right, it would be over with.
Man, I'm gonna put my brother on the spot, man. Somebody who was sitting in here.
Oh my God, Darius.
In the background.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get the floor to the pressure cooker champ. The reason we had the whole issue.
Listen, I'm saying
The motivation
over a rap battle, like a rap battle, like for real. That joint crazy.
6 months ago.
6 months ago.
Still on.
Speak on it. Mr. Throw the phone.
Dylan.
Man, I mean, we don't talked about it before, and my first response about it all, like, you mad about, and you gave the title to it. I said it a little different, but you mad about a glorified talent show. We're not getting signed for this. We're not getting money off of it, and you taking it to the streets so fast. For what? You that butthurt to try to show your manhood. You got that emasculated by somebody on their worst day. Cause I told him and gave him money and said, cause you held your head down, you had your tail between your legs, like you needed that $100 to go home. I didn't get on camera that day when it happened, and I was definitely here for you because you know I'm gonna ride for you. When he said he was gonna come to your house, I was there for you too. Like we're gonna be real about it. But I just didn't like the fact that why are we going back and forth about all of this like it's a pissing contest, bro? Like chill out. Why are you doing all of this? So just to really like just kind of just make it a short notice, like like a short story, like that shit just it's really dumb. Bro. Say that again.
I'm trying to get to the point of why did become an attack on rape. I mean, he wasn't the judge. And now, granted, he's the face.
The guy in the
he's the platform. He's in the discussion with the judges, hearing what everybody got to say. But
yeah,
how does it come down to, oh, you cheated me? You're the one that cheated me.
And that was talked about too. A lot of people like, well, why he ain't going at Darius? Why Darius ain't saying no? It wouldn't make sense for him to go back and forth with me. I'm not the top dog and talk to me nice. To keep going back and forth, make a rematch, your sales, your streams are not gonna go up. So let me go after this guy whose platform it is to see what I can stir up to make myself relevant again. Because you are irrelevant as hell, bro.
He definitely get caught. He definitely get caught off that video. The fact that somebody posting a video with him and Ray in it, man, they be like, okay, I gotta go figure out who this nigga is, so I gotta go look at his shit now.
Right. Now I gotta go listen to what you talking about.
He knew what he was doing.
And really, you ain't talking about shit.
This may sound very disrespectful, but I'm just gonna ask. What is his name?
What is his name?
What
I would pay good money to see that.
That's all the shit in life, bro.
I'm just trying to see why I would
basically, shoot, like y'all saw what happened on camera. He got up. He kept talking about I want to go outside and all this, that, and third. The dude you talking shit about sitting right next to you. Why you gotta go out there when he right there? You talking about all this crap. That's what I don't understand. But he gets up. He walks across and he waits till he gets outside until his homeboy stop him to start reaching on his pants. Now you reaching, military training. It's already on. I don't want to say too much, but it's already out. You get the big eyes like deer in headlights, then you proceed to jump out the door. And this man put, y'all know them little cap guns we used to put the thing in? I kid you not. Can I say that on there? Can I say that on there? I'm being real. I'm about to tell you.
He brought 20. I was so 22. Hey, the gun was so the gun was so small. I think it fell down his pants. I'm not trying to be funny. He had both hands in his pants and looked up to he looked up to a pistol in both hands. Like, bro, you dead already by the time you looked up, bro. Yeah. Get your hands out your pants. That thing wasn't gonna do nothing to nobody. I mean, I don't even know. The way it looked, it really looked like that gun wasn't even real. To be honest. And then it got worse because he was like making threats and stuff. And Ray was like, we can do it in here. Like, what you doing? But then when he got closer to the door, that's when it got real rowdy.
Not really rowdy because like Ray ain't on that type.
I'm talking about for him.
Oh,
he might be doing all that talking over there.
Yeah, for him.
You can tell Ray back up, back in the camera. Hey man, you still talking over there.
Yeah. That's when
you really wanted to do it. If you really that trench like fella that
you keep claiming to
I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to be funny, but like I'm gonna keep it real. That video, I knew there was about 4 or 5 times I should have got punched in my mouth. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, based on what you were saying, because I was sitting there in my phone.
You smell what?
But my thing, well, I ain't really feed. Once he got to the door, like, bro, why wait till there's 3 grown men in between us, bro? We just been right here for 30 minutes. I've been
You said you smelled pussy
you told him
on the camera. He didn't want it to be seen on the camera. So anytime viewers cannot see something personally in the camera, they can be like, oh, they can take his side. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one thing I will say, I ain't never met a stepper who tells you he a stepper.
Come on, that's what I was putting at.
That's a little over there. Like, come on, man.
But an alligator mouse and a hummingbird
don't have to be.
Yeah, he gotta tell me, bro. Find out.
They cash.
Come on now.
He ain't have a 45.
22. 22.
But Ray was still out of his weight class.
That's forever funny, man. Y'all ignorant, man. No, that shouldn't be that funny, but it look is, man. But alright, so that draws to the first question as we transition to the actual conversation. What happened to fighting? Why guns always gotta be pulled, man?
Well,
Pussy.
my answer is I do have a gun. I do have a gun, but I'm not gonna pull my gun unless I feel like my life is threatened.
Hello.
If we can handle it with fists like men, and like this is what I mean by I'm from Duke County. We use boxing gloves.
Yeah, but people don't know how to do that.
You don't take no face shots though. You take body shots. So that's what I mean. Like if you can handle it with fists out the door or inside wherever you at, and you lose, you take your L and you go on about your day. Nowadays you got folk that lose and want to come back with some.
Because they can't take getting the can't take getting a butt whooping nowadays. Most of the time when we were growing up, like even my generation, most of the time people used to get fined at the school or wherever we was, they'll fight, dap it up and keep it moving. Or if they still want they one later, they'll redo it. I mean, but folks nowadays, like you say, it's all about pride and ego, and people that they don't know how to let that junk go. It ain't. I mean, it doesn't degrade you as being a man or a woman or whatever. It just means that you lost that fight. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
but folk can't. Exactly, folk can't take that.
My biggest thing.
It did, especially because nowadays we put. I'm so sorry.
You got it. Go ahead. You got it.
People put everything on social media. So once it hits social media, folk
Embarrassed.
They feel embarrassed.
I'm glad I'm not like that. There's so much stuff in social media.
And then folk get in the comments talking about you,
We
saying
just saw
all
memes
time.
yesterday.
Yeah.
And then folk that don't even know
big bite.
We just saw memes yesterday. But the thing about it is when fighting back in the day, I think honestly social media got a big thing to do with it, because back in the day, if you took an L, the people at your school gonna talk about it. The people that was there to fight gonna talk about it. But nowadays, if you get beat, you can get beat up at your school. People in Atlanta gonna know you got beat up.
That's a fact, boy. Everybody get your ass whooped, boy.
If you get beat up, the first thing people gonna do, and
I got a
pride.
stance on it,
But
though.
everybody got pride, because I'm gonna be honest. When I was in the military, we fought, but as we started as the military, cause in 06, it was just different. By the time 2010 came in, social media was really around. It was ain't no fighting. But that was because people were recording fights of people in the military and putting it online, and they don't want that
image.
They don't want that image out there. So it's when that started happening, they had to change rules. And the same thing with everybody else. It's back in the day, you got lumped up. Hey man, they said, "Oh boy, beat your butt." Man, they ain't really happen like that.
I ain't want that.
And then, but nowadays, hey man, and we saw old boy gave you them motherfucking hands.
I got it right
I
here.
got it right here.
You supposed to tell them.
And then not only the video, but then
what you see
people stopping videos and making memes and putting that out there. And hey,
I might be different, bro, because I I'm from Winter Rock, but I used to be on the island a lot, man. Kind of Puerto Rico, and we don't care about getting our ass whooped. You just have to whoop my ass. That's where we grew up from. Anybody, especially growing up on the island, anybody who claim they never lost a fight, either you picking and choosing your fights. You ain't fight the right people. You done got your. I'm gonna say I done got my ass whooped a few times, bro.
Oh God!
If you're a fighter and you say you got hands, you don't took an L. If you somebody out here saying that you ain't never took an L, you picking your fights, or you one of them dudes like it is now with a gun. Because the only reason I really bought a gun was because dudes start wanting to use their hands. Because my number one thing growing up, I got 3 older brothers and a bunch of older cousins. And I gotta fight them. So I had to become a good fighter. So it's just shoot, hey, I know I can't go back, because if I lose to y'all, I gotta deal with them talking crap.
That's a fact, boy.
So I ain't dealing with that.
Boy, you go back in the house, you got to go back out there.
Yeah. What?
I mean, but that's how people learn, though. So
Nah,
that's what
bro,
I'm
I got my ass
saying.
whooped one time, bro. Hold on. Because I got a growth spurt after high school, bro. So just so y'all know, I was
That one?
yeah, when I say I was super small, that's disrespectful. But you don't understand. I swear to God. You don't know. I I was about 5'1", 120 pounds.
Bro,
like,
what?
Well, you should have seen me.
Swear to God. So, bro,
I was in high school?
Nah, I'm probably about 5'4" by then, but like
Yeah.
still.
Oh, wow.
Ain't one much. But now I remember I got my ass whooped because this is a life lesson too. I got my ass whooped. I was in Puerto Rico playing basketball. There was some females out there. Y'all know how we rock the females, show them out a little bit. So like I'm in there talking trash to a dude. Like he about 6'4". Like he about 6'4". But he like at least 200 pounds. Now remember I'm like 5'1". I'm talking hella trash.
So you saying you're not smart?
I got my people with me too, so I'm like, bro, they ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. I'm cool. I ain't gonna front. I'm flexing a little bit because they with me. Females out here, bro. I hit Buddy like 3 times, like basketball. Like I'm fouling because he big, but you know, he like, hey, chill out. Like y'all see, that's me. I don't give a damn. Hey, chill out, homie. I ain't telling shit. Fuck you talking about? So he trying to be cool. He like, better man have my side, bro. I ain't doing none of that. So I forgot what I said to him, bro. This is how I know. This is why I'll be carrying. Cause I know what I be saying. It's gonna happen. I had said something to him because the females was out there. I think I had followed one last time. He said, cool that shit. I said, I ain't cool that shit with you, bitch. That's all I said. That's all I said, bro. They thought I was in the air, bro. Hey, I swear to God, I thought the fight was going well, because you know you think you holding your own. Till I heard some people say, no, don't do him like that. I was like, in my head, I'm like, is she talking to me or him? But then I realized, oh, she talking about me. Oh, I got ass whooped right now.
Damn, my 10th grade year, bro. Dude, his nickname, first of all, his nickname was Spooky. That's not nobody you mess with. So,
and I remember I had to do it one time. Bro, was trying to sound tough. It's the funniest shit I ever heard, bro. Bro say, what's good, bro? Niggas in my hood call me Shadow. Wait, no. He was like, niggas in my hood call me Shadow. Ain't no way ever called you Shadow, bro.
You boy just lied. That's pretty bad. My homeboy came to the class, he like, hey. I asked my teacher to come out there, he like, hey, man. They said Spook gonna jump you out of school, bro. You need to get on the bus, go home.
One person gonna jump you? That's scary right there.
That's why his name's Spooky. How he doing that shit? How he the first time? Hey, that's that Kevin. What's your name?
How you doing this?
This shit is spooky.
Stop. I'm telling you.
One person.
He's trying to count. I only see 2. What's going on?
I had you popped up on one shoulder, and nigga like, go home. Devil was like, stay in school. I told my mom, I was like, fuck that, I'm going to practice. I went to practice, man, I'm putting on my shoulder pads. All I hear is, what the fuck's up now? My head got this far around. Next thing I know, I'm getting up off the floor, and I'm like, fuck that, I gotta find this nigga. This nigga gonna knock me the fuck out.
Guys,
Looking for it.
I went up, I did. I went up and went trying to find this nigga through the school. This nigga was long gone. But I made sleep. I don't know. I just got up and made the move.
Niggas out
Even practice was over.
and he woke up in the dark outside and shit.
Hey, he woke up.
Oh, my son, man, not taking the
Hey, he woke up. He woke up in the middle of the field on the video line. Damn, where everybody at?
Bro, I got up and I was like, I got a nigga.
You woke up, the coach just sitting there like.
Bro, I got up.
Run a lap for that stupid ass shit you just
Shake it off.
Get up.
I'm running through the goddamn 600 goddamn building. I'm screaming, fuck that, I would kill this nigga. I made enough commotion that it sounded like I was doing something I ain't doing.
Hey, y'all ever about to fight?
Fuck up, I got fucked up.
Y'all ever about to fight and you were so happy somebody got in the way? You didn't really have no plan?
Hell yeah.
Well, I took the long way around to make sure I passed myself in. You need that one person to put that half arm up. Don't do it. Alright, you real lucky, bro. Cause
I tried this big
about 5 more seconds, bro. I'm gonna be on you.
Tried this big ass movie when I was in there.
Hey, you put
like
that
6'5".
I always stop his shit.
Security guard. They pulled sisters on you.
She put my roommate. It was our home
fucked her
girl.
boyfriend, didn't she?
Hell no.
It wasn't even her boyfriend. He was just old.
I don't even know what we were mad for. She was just drunk as hell for real.
Oh, so she
been with your ass.
I guess so.
She got drunk. Sick of your shit.
And then
Matter of fact, give me your scissors. I'm tired of this shit.
And
you always walk around with motherfucking scissors. I'm tired of you. You don't never cut shit though. Who the fuck got scissors in college? Anyway. You arts and crafts? You arts and crafts, nigga? Hey, that's what she said. Like, you was in college with scissors? The fuck was you cutting? Hey, she had a long day. You sitting there cutting shit for no reason. What the fuck you doing in here, man? No, walk outside. Walk outside with me, man. I'm tired of this shit. I swear to God, I'm tired of this shit.
Man, I just know I was so damn drunk. Then the next day, in class, they were like, Gabby, you climbed that ladder, didn't you? I said, oh hell, they done record this shit.
You been out.
One day, my two stepbrothers and I, we were walking home from the Boys and Girls Club, and I still remember it was Bloomfield. I think it's Bloomfield.
You still feel away.
So look, it was a group of us, right? And I'm the youngest one out the whole clique. I'm the youngest one. So we walking past this house where it's like another group of niggas. They stand, can I say?
Yeah, do your thing.
Alright, so they standing in the yard. Right? Yeah, so look.
Those niggas. Hold on. I don't allow cussing. Hold on, hey, I don't allow cussing on my platform. I take points off for that, man.
Yeah.
Don't start.
Be careful.
Well, I done been demoted already.
I know I don't say some shit. My bad.
So boom.
Let's say shit.
So as we walking by, we get kind of like in a little staring match, right? Not staring, but we looking over there, they looking at us type stuff, so you can hear words chirping. Mind you, I'm the smallest one at the whole clip, but why the fuck am I talking? You know what I'm saying? So
You try to prove yourself.
yeah, I'm just talking a little bit. I'm like, I
They got my bag. My boys.
So we get a little further up the street, right? So it was about 8 of us. About 6 of us broke off onto the next street.
Turned 3 into 8.
So yeah, no,
He
look,
went
so
from his two. Me and my two stepbrothers.
y'all listen, it was a group of us walking past the house.
Go ahead.
All right, we looking back and forth, and some words exchanged. So we get a little further up the street. I don't say something by then. So me, my 2 stepbrothers, and it was like 5 more niggas.
Right.
Damn.
I mean, I got
That's the 8. Hey, you good?
That's the 8. That's the 8.
Okay.
Math teacher.
Boom. So now it's us 3.
Yeah, you still
I'm
out
the
of school.
smallest.
You still admin and stuff. You still.
So look, I'm the smallest, and mind you, all the guys in the yard is probably like 10, 12 of them, right? So when they noticed a big portion of us broke off to the other street, they came out. They following us, like trailing us up the street. I'm walking.
Because you been talking that shit.
I was talking.
You were talking that shit. Yeah, we coming to whoop your ass for sure. Yeah.
So I noticed my 2 stepbrothers, they started pace walking. They starting to get a little.
They left your ass.
That's why you call
walking
them
at the
stepbrothers, because you
same
said they
pace.
was stepbrothers.
That's why you say left his ass.
That's
They real steppers. All right, so what happened with the steppers, man?
So I'm walking at the same pace. They don't got 10, 20 yards ahead of me. So the guys, they caught up to me, right?
Hold on, pause. How you walking at the same pace and not a
Because I'm younger. I'm not about to
You in that song.
They got
high switch
legs.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
should ran.
Yeah.
Like, hey, y'all leaving me.
So,
I'm a
bro,
little nigga.
That's why it's
Let me get in front.
That's why it's stepbrothers.
Hey, you're military. Hey, who pacing? Who pacing? Come on, chill.
So, bro, I'm a country boy, so they from the city, so they from Bloomfield, so I guess they know what's going on. Me, I'm not really hip yet, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got hip that
So, look, they way up. I can still see them, but they up there somewhere.
At what point do you slowly start jogging to catch up? How far do they get away from you?
No, that's the thing. You realize they're giving you all the hints to leave, my nigga. Like,
I don't even blame you.
So they caught up to me, right?
I don't even blame them for leaving you. At what point do you need to catch up? Like,
they caught up to me, and I noticed they kind of like on some circling around me type shit.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? One nigga was on the bike. Y'all know the legs. What's the shit that be on the back of the bike with somebody? Yeah, right there. So one of them was on the back of it.
That beat right there. You don't know nothing.
Hey,
I saw him circle around me. They got pegs. Run.
Hey, get you worried about the wrong thing. They out there walking. Is that a huffy? Is that a huffy?
What's the bigger things back there?
I want to revenge you got on your brothers leaving you to get your ass.
Hey, this is a funny ass story.
What happened? I noticed they kind of also circling around me type stuff. So next thing you know, I feel someone kind of hit me in the back of the head. You know when someone hit you, it don't hurt, but you felt the type shit.
They were more trying to embarrass you.
Yeah, so look, I got hit in the back of the head. As soon as I felt that, I just turned around. I just walked as hard as I could. I hit nothing. So I guess right before they were about to get on my, ASS, a dude, he was
on your
standing.
Can I say ass?
Yeah, they're getting ready to get on to me.
Now how they
It was a dude. I guess he was getting ready to come out the house. He was like, "Hey man, like leave him alone, bro. Spare him out. Stall him out. Stall him out."
Hey, he reached wrong. Leave him alone. You took our money.
I got the hell on.
But I want to know,
Ran to the house.
what did you do to your two
To your
older
stepbrothers. They
brothers?
should have.
So that left you to
You
get
better
your
have
ass
it.
whooped.
You need to fight.
I mean,
You already know what they said.
You
Look at these, see us speed up.
Officer
Speed
Jeff
up.
about none of that. You left me.
I don't remember how that conversation went after that, but
They still your stepbrothers?
nah.
They I know it'll be real. I remember I was in Charlotte with my cousin one time. That's where they stayed at. And, you know, he had a little drama. I'm with cousin, bro. Bloodline, bro. Fuck, I'm going with you. I don't know what's going on. I'm in town. They doing what, dude? Let go. So we walking down the street. He like, yo, watch around. And they like to just pop out of nowhere. What the fuck they think they is? Like let the street pop out. So we had a four-way. Like we in the neighborhood. It's like a four-way. So I'm like, I see some dudes coming from. It was like a hill too. This made it ignorant as hell. I see like. Well, we was on the bottom side of the hill. It was dudes at the top. So I'm like, all right, I see them dudes. But remember, it's a four-way. But I'm just focused on them dudes up there. He was like, yo, yeah, that's them guys right there. So, bro, I see like three guys. You know, it's me, him, and then he had a step bus. So I'm thinking 3-on-3. We on with whatever. We on with whatever. I like the odds right here. I got him right there. He look weak. I got him. So,
hopefully you're not pointing like that for real.
I'm excited to do the extra shit for no reason. I'm taking off my shirt. I ain't got nowhere to throw it. Now I gotta hold it. I just can't leave it here. So now, walk up to it on your shoulder. Put it on your shoulder. Hey, this is bad though. So we walking up here. I see three dudes. Y'all ever seen like the movie where you see like three first, and then like it's like a army coming behind them? Hey, so as we get closer, I see the three coming, and there's like 10 behind. And I'm like, oh shit, cause they mad. Are they watching the fight or they mad at you too? Nah, they all in the same crew. Oh shit.
Put my shirt back on, bro. I just got hot for a couple minutes.
This ain't even the worst part. This ain't even the worst part, bro. So as I see them coming down the hill, I'm already like, damn, that's 13 people, right? It's 3 of us. Bro, so we get past like the little, as we get close to the four-way, I look that way. But about 7 dudes coming from that way. I'm like, bro, that's 20 right there, bro. I'm looking over there. It's about 5 dudes coming from that. I said, cuz, are they watching the fight, cuz? Or like they here? I'm scared. I'm scared as shit. I'm scared as shit right now, bro. I'm like, cuz, it's 25 dudes right coming here, bro. What you mean? So then I turn around, I'm like, yo, we still close to where the fuck these 4 guys?
That boy's in the middle of the Walking Dead.
Hey, I turn around. I said, where these guys trying to
warn you. They just be popping up.
Hey, cuz told me that, bro. I'm like, where you supposed to go? We can't even turn around. Bro, cuz they went up and do.
Y'all was bound to say that ass.
Hey, we didn't get our air with that day. Cuz already knew what was gonna happen. So don't even worry about it. I got this knife right here. We ain't fighting. I said, hey, all he did, we turned around. Hey, we turned the fuck around. There's 25 people that way. We and 3-on-4 right here, bro. We'll put a knife.
These motherfuckers and run.
Let's take the 4. Hey, like you, hey, they ain't leave me though. He got that knife. They stood to the side. Yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, let go. I was the first one home. I got home like, cuz, why you even brought me? I didn't even know what was going on. That's y'all. I don't even know this shit, man.
Yo, y'all about to find a whole damn more, man.
Bro, I'm so scared. To this day, I was like, cuz, why you even brought me? Like, why didn't you give me a heads up? Like, he said, I told you they be popping out. Like, pop out mean like 1 or 2. Like 25. How many people live in this neighborhood? Cause like, maybe it's you, bro. I had 30 people mad at you, bro. Like, hold on, ain't nobody come to help me. I think you the problem. I should just mind my business.
You must be the problem.
You gotta be the problem.
That lead me to have you ever been in a situation where, hey, that confidence, that bravado got you into a situation where it's like, damn, I should have just let them have that shit.
I got my ass whooped. I wasn't even hooping that day like that either.
Damn.
And them girls didn't give me their number.
Not afterwards, honey.
No, not afterwards.
I was like, when I was in California, we threw a party one time, and like the police were like, they were gonna kick us out the house. But the neighbors like, they gonna call the police. We wouldn't get everybody out. So we trying to get everybody out of the house. My homeboy, we out in the street, we telling people go. Some girl run up on me and everything. So I pushed her boyfriend run up. Nigga, I'm in California. I'm from Georgia. Don't know none of these neighbors. Nigga, somebody,
Where you from?
Where you from? I'm like, nigga, fuck you. Other nigga ran up, he was like, nigga, cuz, I don't know how big that gun was, but I didn't stay long enough to find out. By the time I got to that door, I'm looking at my homeboy, open the door, nigga, why you?
You ain't tell me you hit my kids. You ain't tell me killer stayed next door. God damn.
Like, nigga, that gun was big as shit.
Where you even bought that from? That is not retail right there. That shit custom made.
I said that is not even retail right now. Let's build that home.
He welded that shit together himself. That's 2 guns right there.
This shit looks so big. I'm like,
That's military grade. Where you get that from?
Facts.
Damn. And that was Bobby. That's random here. It wasn't a fight, but we talking about a random man party. There go to the first party at the 48. When you kept talking about Buddy Shoes, man.
Well, I ain't gonna say it.
It's finna go hard right there.
I ain't gonna say it.
Hey man, we ain't even on topic, man. Hold on, let me get on topic real quick, man. Let me ask a question that's actually supposed to be asked, man. Y'all ignorant.
crazy things in content. It's hilarious.
We get that part.
You got like 2 podcasts.
Right.
You got 2 episodes in one, but this is
Boy.
No, for real.
Nah, look at that. I might just stick to this.
I mean, but hey, that was a good Popeye video, I guess.
Boy, that's
yeah. I mean, you can ask a question.
Hey man, let's go back to the.
Cause I guarantee you, your algorithm went up.
Oh, I was already up when I dropped something. Y'all already. I might see the video drop tomorrow. I don't miss no promotional moment.
Right. Exactly.
You ain't streaming across seas though.
Listen.
In Germany, you ever been to Hungary?
No, nigga.
Have you been to Hungary?
I check my streams. I booked, nigga.
He didn't say all that.
That boy said.
If I get over there, I bet I be booked.
I heard the countries, but I remember you said, "Do you have a passport?" Yeah, real quiet.
I said, I could get. He said, if I could get there, I'd be booked. Well, if I was 6'7", I'd be in the league.
Exactly. Out of everything that was talked about, the funniest thing was Los was like, "So, how long did you have to prepare?" Ray said 2 months, and Los said, "On my platform, you said 2 weeks." He said, but I started my next song. No, that's not what I was saying. What I was trying to say was I started the other song 2 weeks prior to that. But I guess, yeah. That shit was so funny. That nigga
was clone, but you didn't battle clone.
What that had to do with him being a dog?
It's nothing at all.
Who the fuck is Guan? Who can't beat that nigga? I beat that nigga. Yeah, but you lost that battle. Like, we ain't talking about your wins. We talking about the one that you lost.
Let's talk about your L's. The one you're taking right now.
Man.
You continue to take over and over.
Repeated L's.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's talk about this. So you have a
How many
fascination with
times
taking
did
L's.
he need Ray to
How can you
embarrass
fix
him?
this?
I don't know. I ain't gonna say that about
Cause
it.
he
He very
ain't
talented,
back,
man. Y'all make sure y'all don't. Nah, I ain't gonna say shit. Y'all don't need a screamer, man. Hungary already holding him down in Japan and all that.
He eating real good, boy.
He eating real good, man. He had a Carl Jr. shirt on too, by way of how he peeped there, man. He eating real good.
Are you dead?
He don't even work there though. That ain't my business, man.
That's not even Carson and
All right, so
Exactly.
the question back on topic that you were talking about.
Where you get this Carl Jr. shirt from? Maybe you all booked other places, bro. You would have got a Carl Jr. shirt in Hungary, bro. My bad. Violent.
I couldn't take him serious with them slides on,
Yeah,
with the
but
fur on them. Meet me outside, nigga.
What?
First slides? That nigga had them first slides on, almost fell out the door. Meet me outside. Hold on, nigga.
So
Meet me outside.
So was the 22 bedazzled as well?
To make it bad, I'm not quoting
He was
nobody.
like bling bling.
I'm not quoting nobody, but I heard it fell down his pants. That's why he was in there for so long with both hands.
Oh, so Cheddar Bob.
Yeah.
Bruh, that shit so funny.
That shit was funny, man.
That nigga got up so mad and almost fell out them furry slides.
Now what happened was
And these are strictly jokes. However,
what happened was you never really wanted to fight. You just wanted the moment. So once you got up, you was hoping he didn't, because you know, once you get up, you can sit back down as long as they're not behind you yet, because that now you're committed to this. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like as long as he's still sitting here, I can sit back down. I did my thing. When he got up, shit, he's standing up too.
You threw your phone. It's like,
I was like, what? I was confused. I was like, in my head, I was like, about time. Shit, all right, okay, let's go. I was like, about time. I knew this was gonna happen.
as soon as I saw you standing up, I was like, oh. Then when you came out, I was like,
And then the homeboy was so oblivious to what was going
The
on.
homeboy was so disappointed, man.
He looked at him like, nigga, help me. He was like,
when he got in the car, he had that Friday moment. He said, nigga, why'd you bring me here and get me involved in this shit?
bro, you bring me round here.
Hey, you ever been with your man?
All the way home. Hey, you ever talking about it all the way home, bro?
Hey, you ever been with your man? You done told him a story that was a lie, so now y'all sitting there, you like, but that's not what you said. That's not what you said, bro.
You said
Bro,
he was 5'4". You did not say he was 6'4", 350 pounds.
Bro,
it's not
he
what
was like, oh, you
me.
said, bro, hold on. I thought you said,
Bro was so lost when he got to that door. Me and Los had to look at him and tell him, get him, because you don't know what's going on. And he was like,
He's like, oh.
Hey, low-key, the homeboy look.
Get up, bro. Bro, this nigga was sitting here like this.
Hey, homeboy looking like
he like Esco was looking at him like, nigga, hold me back. I'm trying to act tough. He was just like, come outside, man, nigga. Come outside.
Hey, homeboy was looking like, yo, you still alive, bro? Oh shit, I thought it was over for you.
Hey,
bro.
when you got out, the homeboy moved too. He was like, that's on him. Hey, homeboy got out the way, bro. Right now, homeboy said, oh shit.
Hey, Darius, how was he sitting, bro? How was he sitting there?
He said
Hey, he was swole. He was swole though, bro. Just. Hey, his feet wasn't even touching the ground, bro. Just comfortable as hell, bro.
So he was big and short?
No, he had probably like my height, but he was swole.
Why his feet weren't touching the ground?
Cause he was just
He was chilling. Hey, I'm not trying to be funny. He was like swinging and shit.
He was smoking and vaping and everything.
They going back and forth and chilling. He like, you a liar. You a liar.
Hey, by the end of the interview, I didn't know Esco no more.
Hey, he was so. Hey, Esco like, come outside, help. Come outside, man. Shut up, man. Just leave.
Man, I got shit to do.
He was so disappointed, man. Hey, that shit came fast.
Esco was like, I'm gonna spin up. Nigga, you in my car.
You ain't gotta, bro, I'm not giving you another ride.
Bro, you brought me up here for this? I'm missing work.
Hey, that shit was so funny, man. Everybody looked down. That thing, they looked up, there's a pistol in his face. Everybody, oh shit, this escalating. Ray, stop, man. Stop, this boy was dead, man.
Hey, no cap, Esco pulled that shit out like this. Chill out, Ray. I'ma kill you. What the hell is that? That shit from Men in Black. That's the cricket. I'ma kill you, nigga. It's all joke, bro. It's all joke.
That shit funny.
It's funny now, but that shit was it was like,
Yeah, the funniest shit was, I wish I would've seen the off camera. That's the funniest shit in life, bro.
when I seen his nose get wide, I knew he was mad as fuck.
I was just ready to fight at that, boy. I smell pussy, bro. Like,
I smell much.
The fact
he wasn't musty. We're not gonna cap him. He was not musty this time, bro.
this time, the fact that you said this time.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
you missed
we gonna take that part.
part.
We gonna take that part out.
You missed the last time.
I remember
Oh,
hearing it,
yeah.
and then the fact is I also heard.